Yes, students, welcome to the second part of the lecture. In the first part of lecture, students, we have completed section F. Students, section F is totally done. Now, students, we are into the last phase of the chapter, and that topic is nothing but, students, diagrams. Now, first of all, diagrams and graphs are used to represent the given classified data into a systematic and concise form. Whenever you are given large amount of statistical data, that statistical data, students, can be very easily represented in the form of diagrams and graphs. Remember this, that graphs can be only drawn for frequency distribution, whereas diagrams can be drawn for any statistical data. I repeat, graphs are only drawn for frequency distribution, students, whereas diagrams are drawn only for given statistical data. We cannot draw diagrams for a frequency distribution. In your syllabus, students, in your syllabus, you only have diagrams. Graphs are not there. Now, the first theory is importance and limitations of diagrams in statistics, students. That theory, for the time being, we are ignoring, because first of all, let us study the diagrams, and then, students, I will discuss with you the importance and limitations of diagrams. Now, students, pay attention. How many types of diagrams are there? Then I can say there are 3 types of diagrams. 3 types of diagrams. The first is one-dimensional diagrams. Second is two-dimensional diagrams. And third is pictorial diagrams, or this is also called pictograph. So basically, students, diagrams are drawn for any statistical data, whereas graphs are usually drawn, students, for frequency distribution. In our syllabus, we don't have, students, any graphs. In your syllabus, students, we have only different types of diagrams. How many types of diagrams are there, students? Then the answer is, basically, we have 3 types of diagrams: one-dimensional diagrams, two-dimensional diagrams, and pictorial diagrams, or even this is called pictograph. Now, in one-dimensional diagram, again, students, we have different types. What are the different types of one-dimensional diagram? Bar diagram, multiple or collateral bar diagram, divided bar diagram, and percentage divided bar diagram. Simple divided bar diagram or divided bar diagram, and the last is, students, percentage divided bar diagram. So how many types of one-dimensional diagram, students, we have? Then the answer is simple bar diagram, multiple or collateral bar diagram, divided bar diagram, and percentage divided bar diagram, students. This type of one-dimensional diagram, students, exists in practice. So, all of you have to understand that there is a basic difference, students, between diagrams and graphs. There is a basic difference, students, between diagrams and graphs. Diagrams can be drawn for any given statistical data, whereas graphs are usually drawn, students, for frequency distribution. How many types of one-dimensional diagrams we have? First of all, there are three types of diagrams: one-dimensional diagram, two-dimensional diagram, and pictorial diagrams. Again, in one-dimensional diagram, students, we have basically four types. First is simple bar diagram, second is multiple bar diagram, third is simple divided bar diagram or percentage, and the fourth is percentage divided bar diagram. So these students we have to perfectly remember in terms of theories. Now students, how to draw a bar diagram. Now students, if I only explain you the theories without basic sums, then sometimes you will feel that this is not so easy to understand. So first of all, we will draw one bar diagram, and then students, I will explain you the theory of a bar diagram. So pay attention students, we are starting exercise 2.3. Sum number 1. Following is the data on number of employees working in various government departments presented with a suitable diagram. Okay students, now all of you please pay attention. I am doing the first sum of exercise 2.3. I am doing the first sum, students, of exercise 2.3. Now always remember, whenever students we are drawing a bar diagram, the first step is to arrange the data in increasing order. Students, pay attention. Whenever we are drawing a bar diagram, the first step is to represent the data in increasing order. So the lowest is planning, then finance, then income tax, then railway, and then you can say road transport. You can refer to example also. Students, take an example number 23. They have arranged the data in decreasing order. We can either arrange the data, students, in increasing order, or we can arrange the data in descending order. Whenever students we are drawing a bar diagram. So students, all of you pay attention. The first step, whenever students we are drawing a graph or bar diagram, the first thing is to arrange the data in increasing order. So students, all of you please concentrate. Our table should be like this. Table we have to always prepare on the ruled side. Exercise 2.3, question 1. So department and number of employees. So the first is planning, then finance, then income tax, the most important one, then we have road transport, and last is railway. How many in planning? 1500. In finance, 2500. In IT, 3000. Road transport, 4000. And railway, 6000. Students, you can either form an ascending pattern or you can form an descending pattern. In textbook, in the example, they have formed a descending pattern. Here, students, we have formed an ascending pattern. Now students, the first step whenever you are drawing diagram on the graph paper, follow these two basic instructions. From bottom, leave 3 boxes and draw x-axis, and from left side, leave 2 boxes and draw y-axis. So this is layout. All of you have to always follow this. Do not draw randomly. I repeat, from bottom you leave 3 boxes and draw x-axis, and from left you leave always 2 boxes and students draw y-axis. This always you follow. Then from the top, always leave 3 boxes and write scale. How many boxes you have to write? 3. X-axis, y-axis. On x-axis, we will take various government departments, and on y-axis, we will take 1 centimeter is equal to 1000 employees, because all are multiple of, you can say, 5. So let us take 1000. Even you can take 500, but for that you have to write up to 600. That will be bit lengthy. So students, even you can take 1000 or even you can take 500 as scale. So on x-axis we have various government departments. So let us write departments. And on y-axis we write number of employees. This is y, students. Scale. At first box you write 1000. At second box 2000. At third box 3000. At fourth box 4000. Fifth box 5000. And sixth box 6000. This is called layout of the graph. Be very perfect in layout. Students, from bottom you leave 3 boxes, draw x-axis. From left you leave 2 boxes, draw y-axis. From top leave 3 boxes and write scale. This will be universal. Now leave 1 box. How many boxes you leave? 1. Now for planning it is 1500. Now 500 will be exact in between the box. So draw a bar to height and write here 1500. Between 1000 and 2000 exactly in a box there will be middle line. Then leave 1 box. Then 2500 again between 2000 and 3000. Right here 2500. Then 3000 again, leave 1 box. Exactly 3000. Right here 3000. Then 4000 for road. Again leave 1 box. Right here 4000, again leave 1 box and 6000. I may not be able to draw very perfectly, students, because my scale is not available, but here on the top it is 6000. Now we write vertically in the graph. The first department is planning like this. I am writing in short. Second is finance. Third is income tax. Fourth is road transport, so I am writing ID. Last is grade. This way, students, you have to write. Clear? Then comes the title, which I am not writing. The first three boxes which we have left, there you have to write title. The title is bar diagram of number of employees working in various government departments. What title we have to write? Bar diagram of number of employees working in various government department. Check, it is in increasing order. As you proceed one by one, the height of the bar increases. So, bar diagram of, what is the title? Bar diagram of number of employees working in various government departments. That you have to write in the first three lines, which you have left at the top. Then simply you can box this scale with the help of pencil and scale. You can box this scale with the help of pencil and scale. This is employees, like these students. Prepare a box. I am not able to prepare perfectly, but you can do this. So today we have started with diagrams. Remember, diagrams can be only drawn for statistical data. Graph can be drawn only for frequency distribution, students. So here I am concluding our session of diagrams. We will continue, students, in the next lecture. Thank you, students.